about to turn it up.
So we're here today in this 2007 Lamborghini Gallardo, and with Steve. The key part of this, what makes this Gallardo so special, is it is a 6-speed manual, which is the best transmission that you can get in a Gallardo because the regular E-Gear is kind of eh.
So, on that point, the one thing to note, this is what I can figure out because Lamborghini hasn't released specific production numbers of every single car that I can find. It comes down to about 3% of the production was manual transmission. So, with that being said, there was about 14,250 Gallardos made. Roundabouts, no idea how many are left. Yeah, we're getting back off the freeway.
Who knows how many are remaining, yeah.
So, it comes down to there is potentially under 1,000 manual Gallardos ever built.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
that's not that many. When
you get to a specific model year, a specific color, there's, as far as I have been able to find, which doesn't mean that this doesn't exist, there may be less than 500 of this specific generation with a manual transmission. Once they got into the LP, manual transmissions
even less.
Became far harder.
Yeah.
I do remember
like less than 50.
I do remember seeing that there was a Super Trofeo manual white coupe, all 4-wheel drive, and an LP 560 that was somewhere around the 1 of 3, 1 of 5.
Yeah, they're rare. But in short, a manual Gallardo is hard to find, and it is freaking amazing. When did you get this car?
I got this car in the middle of June, about a week before I met you.
Yeah. So you have had this car for the summer, and you're pretty happy with it, right?
Oh yeah. There's not much better ways to be broke than owning this thing.
To pick one thing, what's your favorite part of the car?
Transmission.
Transmission? I knew it. It's just so perfect. And you've had a lot of cool high-performance cars in the past, right?
Oh yeah, I've had everything from 2.5 RSs to STI, C5, C6, Z06, Porsche 911,
996,
240 SX drift cars, multiple of them. Borrowed Skylines from friends for weeks on end.
But this one, is this your favorite car you've ever owned?
This would definitely be up there with the favorite cars I've ever owned. So as weird as it sounds, the 2.5 RS that I had was probably one of the most entertaining vehicles I have ever had.
Okay.
Because of how amazing it was in the snow and how much you didn't care jumping it.
It just doesn't matter whatsoever.
And you can't beat how good a C6 Z06 is.
True.
For the money.
So
but this thing is by far the either top 3 or number 1 favorite car I've ever owned.
From all around package. Is there anything you don't like about it though?
It doesn't have Bluetooth.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier.
It doesn't have an aux port.
Yeah.
It doesn't have satellite radio.
At least you have a backup camera, unlike the first gen cars, which didn't have any.
And it has front lift.
Front lift. Yeah, that is very important because the 04 cars could not be optioned with that. This is better than the first, early Gallardos in pretty much every way. This is the one. Reliability, they changed a lot of things.
I talked to numerous people about buying a Gallardo or an R8.
Okay.
And everything I was told was avoid 03 if in Europe, 04 and 05
in America.
Yeah. 05, if you couldn't find what you wanted in 06, 07, 08, buy an 05. But the improvements in the 06 model year with the extra horsepower.
Yes.
They also changed the transmission gear ratios
on the regular E-Gear.
No,
on the manual too. Oh, okay.
So first and second on the 05, 06, on the 06, 07s, sorry, not 05, 06, 06, 07, 08s, was significantly improved. In the first couple model years, first gear ran out way too long and second gear was super short. Now they're far more balanced.
Okay. So, overall, what is it like to own the 6-speed manual Gallardo?
Really cool.
Really cool? Definitely really cool. Are you going to mod it at all? Are you planning to do anything to the car?
I'm planning on keeping it pretty much stock.
Pretty much stock, okay.
I have a tendency when I mod cars, they end up...
way overboard?
Oh, well, yeah. My 240SX started as, I'm going to put coilovers and an LSD in this, and then it had Sylvia front end conversion, carbon fiber hood, stripped out interior, roll bar.
That'll get expensive on a Gallardo. I mean, the only thing I would do would be possibly wheels and an exhaust, because like it's already just perfect in every way already. It just, the manual transmission makes it such a unicorn and so special.
So I looked at aftermarket wheels. I looked heavily at aftermarket wheels, and it's really hard to beat how classy these wheels look.
Oh, these are the Callisto design? Is that what they're
these
called?
are Callisto.
Yeah, it's a great orange. That's the color you want it too, right?
Oh yeah, I searched for 6 months to find this car. I started searching in January, which was the time where I said that I'm going to cleanse my life of 8 project cars to come down to one really nice car, a track day autocross, whatever car, and a daily plus one eternal project.
What are you daily?
A daily E46.
Where is that?
In my friend's driveway.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I haven't seen that car at all.
Yeah, the party that you were at last night forced it to not be there.
Oh, I had to move. I see. Gotcha.
A little bit jerky on takeoff sometimes.
Those. Oh my God, shifting that is. Oh my God, that's so cool. Well, did you consider any other cars before you got this?
I
know you mentioned RA.
I almost bought a 458, a 430.
Okay.
I almost bought a F430. I was seeking financing for the car and everything, and it truthfully came down to the fact that I didn't think I was going to be able to afford it properly.
Okay.
The car was absolutely immaculate. It was in every single solitary way factory brand new perfect condition.
Wow. Okay.
To the point where this car had very, very minor flaws when I bought it, like a rock chip gear or something like that.
Okay.
Whereas that car was literally
pristine,
flawless.
Okay.
And I was semi scared of owning something that was perfect. Whereas this, it's like,
yeah.
It's got a couple things wrong, but it's still in really good shape.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, it's got 8,000 miles on it, so it's still pretty much. That's pretty good condition too.
I bought it with 3,000.
Oh, so you've already put 5,000 on it? Heck yeah! Glad you're using it.
Well, yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I don't know. Some people buy them and use them as garage queens, and they're like trophies that sit in their garages.
Anybody who watches your channel who knows me will be like, nah, that's not Steve.
Yeah, Steve drives his cars. This is awesome. Let's see. So, we also, you 430, this. You had mentioned a Mercy.
I almost bought a Murcielago.
A manual.
Manual 2002 Murcielago. It was on Lamborghini Talk.
Yeah.
The reason why I did not is I would have had to have sold the Corvette to get it.
And you're like everything else you own to maintain it. Those things are nightmares. I've heard, allegedly.
This one had very good service records.
Okay.
Had recently had a clutch.
Okay.
The roof was not dimpled, which is actually a problem.
Okay.
I talked to a friend of mine. Goes by Whiteout on the internet.
Okay.
Out in California about it. And he was like, yeah, man, it'd be a good car. Because he has had multiple Murcielagos.
Okay.
Then I talked to several people who, like my friend Rob Dom, I talked to him about his Diablo. And I started pricing Diablos and found out quickly that I could not afford a Diablo.
Those have escalated in price quite a bit.
Then I started talking to people about a Countach and quickly found out that I can also no longer afford a Countach.
Mercy's pretty much the only V12 that's like affordable.
Tried to look into maybe a Testarossa, but I couldn't afford that either. Looked at a DB9.
Oh, you were all over the place. Wow.
I looked at a F-Type R.
Okay. Yep.
All-wheel drive.
Yep, those are fun.
Flirted around with the idea of some more Porsches, but it was kind of soured from the last Porsche experience, which was my own fault for buying an $8,000 996.
Ooh, that sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that later.
Looked at an R35 GTR.
Okay.
looked at possibly even an R32 GTR, heavily looked at a C7 Z06.
Okay.
But figured that there would be other times to buy that.
Correct.
And there may not be another time in my life to buy one of these.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you can't buy a manual Lamborghini anymore.
Yes.
You can't buy a manual Ferrari anymore. Porsche's like the only one that still builds like a manual like supercar, sports car type of thing. So this is no longer going to be. When
they build a manual sports car, supercar type thing, the asking price at the dealership, excuse me, is normal and obtainable. Then it's immediately bought and resold by somebody and is $400,000.
Yeah, that's true. That is a problem.
Which if they can get someone to pay it, I'm all for them getting their cash.
I mean, the new GT3 will probably be normal-ish. But I mean, at the end of the day, you have a manual Gallardo, very happy with it, and it's awesome.
Oh yeah. The only thing that sucks is that it's kind of hard to park. Hi.
Hello. People like it. Yeah, kind of hard to park. At least you have a backup camera.
Yeah, if I didn't have the backup camera, it would be nearly impossible.
Yeah. Try to back up those before. That's not hard. It's not fun.
Gripes about this car. So, the couple things that are slightly inconvenient. If you put anything in the bonnet that is...
The front trunk.
That is anything that is sort of meltable. So, like if you try to use this to go get groceries, which I do because it's hilarious, it will melt.
Okay.
The other thing is that the lack of Bluetooth or external audio inputs is very annoying. I believe that I can actually add them, but I have to rip this out and put modules in the back.
Because you can use SD cards in the back right there.
Yeah. But you can only use up to a 4 gig SD card.
Yeah, old MMI.
Good luck finding it.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, so your gripes only center around like some usability, ergonomic type of stuff on a Lamborghini with a manual transmission. So really, from an ownership perspective, I'd say there's
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's perfect. It's amazing for the money, but it's a Lambo. It's awesome. It's a Gallardo. This is my poster car when I was a kid. This generation of Gallardo.
Yeah, when we talked about that earlier, that made me feel real old, real fast.
Oh yeah, because Steve found out that when I was growing up, this car was new, and he was already old. Haha.
Hey, shiny. Hey.
All right, well, glad we could hang out today. I'm going to get to drive this and do the full review. So this is the ownership perspective. Like, what is it like? Holy crap, that's cool. To own a 6-speed manual Lamborghini Gallardo, first gen. It's truly a unicorn. Yeah. Enjoy it in good health and keep it forever. You're not allowed to sell this car.
What? What? But I want an Aventador.
Okay, fine.